The first book I ever wrote, when I got the original copies, I ordered 100, I always describe it as the best and worst book I've ever done. So it was the first book I'd ever written, and I was immensely proud of it, and I still am. I wrote a book. I've never passed a class in English in my entire life. Science and maths I'm great at. English, yeah. So this is the updated copy. Self-help, how to get started, how to get from where you are to where you want to be, by Simon Amazing Clarke. On Amazon, just search Simon Amazing Clarke. And the part I want to read you tonight is actually almost at the back. It's an action plan for your future. Where do you go from here? What should you do next? You probably noticed throughout this book that there's a reoccurring theme. It's up to you to do whatever you want for your future. Rule 1. You are 100% responsible for your life. Jack Canfield. You're a clever person. You also have a desire. But at this moment in time, you do not have the knowledge that you need to grow. Here are the books that I recommend that everyone should read. This is assuming, of course, that by now you finally watched The Secret. I mentioned these books already, but I want to give you a short list. How to Get from Where You Are to Where You Want to Be by Jack Canfield. Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers. Fail Your Way to Success, John Maxwell. Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. You've got to read this book, Jack Canfield. Write it down, make it happen, Henrietta Clauser. These books all have different messages and things for you to learn. They will give you a good grounding and a great head start. After that, it's really up to you to follow your own path. Most of the books above quote other books. You'll find what works for you. Audiobooks are great too, especially if you've got a long commute to work or have a job where you can listen to an MP3 player. Use your car and your MP3 player as a mobile university. With internet sites like YouTube, there are a great many ways to see people live and to hear their message. There is nothing better than going to a seminar, especially if there are multiple speakers, to be in a room full of people who are thinking like you, wanting the same things as you, and who are prepared to take control of their own lives. What does your future hold for you? Anything you want it to. Simon Amazing Clarke. I love positive people. Don't wait for the light to appear at the end of the tunnel. Stride down there and light the bloody thing yourself. Sarah Henderson. Self-help. How to get started. How to start changing your life today by Simon Amazing Clarke. And yes, I'd read all of those. I had to stand on a thing and take a picture. But there you go. Simon Amazing Clarke on Amazon. All the books are on there. Go and have a look.